Decatur police are investigating after a 28-year-old was shot and killed last night.
Officers say they went to the hospital after a gunshot patient was admitted. They found the person had been shot in the chest and then later died. Detectives are currently investigating this as a homicide. If you know anything, give them a call. We have new details this morning about a death investigation, a different one in Decatur.
It happened near North Lober and East Walnut Street. 29-year-old Kimberly Mashburn was found dead in the pickup truck. The Macon County coroner says a preliminary autopsy shows no signs of trauma, tumor, carbon monoxide poisoning, or infection. We spoke to the man who found her in his truck. He says he was going to run errands when he found her.
I was home all day and was not aware that there was someone in my truck. I came out 4:30 in the evening and there's a girl deceased in my truck.
The coroner is waiting for toxicology results. Those could take weeks to get back.
We've been pretty worn down with storms, and the good news is today we do not have to worry about that. There were a couple light showers that are now still lingering on Storm Tracker Doppler, but as of right now, things are looking to be pretty good from here on out. As we take a look at our Flooring America Skycam over Danville on our roofing dog iNet. Beautiful skies there with a few clouds. Those clouds are coming from the showers that still are technically out there as you kind of zoom in to places near Sullivan as well as just south of Illiopolis. Some of those showers still remain showing up on Storm Tracker Doppler. But that was once a pretty heavy rainmaker early this morning in Livingston, Ford, as well as Iroquois counties. Your cast high temperatures today will be topping into the low 80s today, so very seasonable, still kind of muggy, but overall, though, a very nice day. And the fact that it's sunny on a Friday makes it all the better. Your cast low temperatures for tonight, a lot of low 60s are expected, still kind of muggy overnight tonight. Once we go, though, into our Saturday, there will be a chance, though, for some showers and storms along a front that will then drop us down to the low and middle 70s by Sunday as well as Monday. That front, though, with the storms could pack a punch. We have the chance for some strong to severe storms that will be possible with those storms along that front right there. So think about Saturday, late afternoon, early evening, another round of showers and storms. The good news is that clears out and we're dry basically until that point, until about Tuesday evening. Aaron, Christy.
Thanks, Jack. We continue to follow the case against Brent Christensen. Jury selection starts Monday for the man accused of killing and kidnapping U of I scholar Ying Zhang.
Yesterday, lawyers for both sides met with the judge in Peoria. He went over courtroom procedures and layout. About 30 potential jurors will be brought in on Monday. The judge expects to have 70 people picked by June 10th. 18 jurors will be chosen. 12 will be seated and 6 will be alternates. Opening statements are expected to start shortly after. For more details on the hearing, head to our website, WCIA.com.
New this morning, a man has been arrested in the stabbing death of a Decatur man. Santonio Byers Sr. was booked in the Macon County Jail for second-degree murder. Our partners at the Herald and Review report Byers is accused of killing Toby Booz in November. Police say Booz was stabbed in the chest after a fight near Mound and Woodford Streets. He later died at the hospital. The Macon County State's attorney says Byers is the only person who has been arrested for his death. He will appear in court on June 7th.
Urbana police arrested 2 men wanted for a murder in Chicago. We first told you about this story yesterday on the morning show. Police say a mother was shielding her 1-year-old daughter from gunfire when she was shot and killed. Michael Washington and Eric Adams were arrested in Urbana. Both men were sent to Chicago, where they will face murder charges. Authorities say Brittany Hill was shot while getting out of her car. Investigators say the shooting was not random, even though Hill is not affiliated with any gang. The shots were possibly targeting members of a group that she was with.
State police are investigating an officer-involved shooting in Sangamon County. It happened at the intersection of Wolf and East Converse Streets in Grandview. No one was hurt, but the Grandview Police Department contacted state police to investigate the officer's use of force.
A bill protecting and expanding abortion in Illinois is headed for a vote in the Senate. It's unclear exactly when it will happen. Opponents say lawmakers have other big measures to pass before the session ends. Sponsors argue now is the time to pass it as other states make moves to overturn Roe v. Wade, including Missouri and Indiana. Governor Pritzker has already promised to make the state a progressive place for reproductive health.
The vote to legalize marijuana will have to wait until later today. Today is the last day of legislative session in the State House. House Democrats are divided on the topic. Some say it could create a whole new world of drug dealers. Others say it would allow marijuana to be regulated and people would be carded before buying it.
The progressive income tax is headed to the governor's desk. This approves the plan for tiered tiered state income tax rates. It's part of the governor's plan to implement what he calls a fair tax. It would only take effect if voters approve it during the next election. If you do, the rates would change in 2021.
Communities across Illinois are facing flooding. Governor Pritzker said he'll be deploying about 200 National Guard members across the state to help communities dealing with floods. The National Guard will be assisting first responders. Plans are already in place to send more members of the National Guard if necessary. Their main focus will be to support levees and to maintain evacuation routes. 3
tornadoes ripped through Champaign County on Sunday, and all of them were EF1. People started asking why the sirens didn't go off, and officials told us one of the reasons is because of how quickly the storm moved. None of the storms that night were warned, and Sheriff Dustin Harmon says he doesn't know whether it would have made a difference either way.
We didn't even confirm that these were actual tornadoes until Monday. And so on Saturday night, early Sunday morning, whenever this occurred, by the time we would have sounded the tornado sirens, it was done.
Officials also say they want to use the sirens sparingly so people take them seriously when they do go off.
New this morning, parts of I-74 will be down to 1 lane starting Monday. Crews will be painting bridges carrying the roads over I-74 between Duncan and Lindsay roads in Champaign. The first work zone will be in the eastbound lanes. They'll then work in the westbound lanes. Both projects are expected to last 3 or 4 weeks. 1 lane will remain open at all times.
That will wrap up the morning show on WCIA 3, but coming up when we make the switch to WCIX for the 7 and 8 o'clock hours of the morning show.
A monster sequel and a rock and roll biography premiere on area screens this week. Film critics Pam Powell and Chuck Kaplinski are stopping by to tell us about Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and Rocket Man coming up in Friday Flicks.
But before that, let's get a check of our 7-day forecast with Jack.
Probably not a good movie day today because it is so nice. Temperatures will be around 80 with sunny skies, but maybe on Saturday you got a chance for some showers and storms later on in the afternoon. And then we have more in the way of rain for Tuesday evening into Wednesday and Thursday. But overall, though, looking to be good for today as well as a majority of the weekend.
Not too shabby.
We'll take it.